We are going to start off this tarot reading by saying that we have absolute faith, that we truly believe that anything is possible, okay? Anything is possible. And that's why we're going to be talking about how and when it will happen. So we're going to be going over your energy. We're going to be going over its current energy. We're also going to be going over the collective's energy and how they benefit from you achieving it. The chain of events that are going to uphold. The sign that you will see right before it will happen. If you will be expecting it, hoping it. How in control are you with this timing? And what is it asking you? Okay? I'm really sorry if there's a bark barking in the background. I think that's just a sign saying that, like, this is happening regardless, but it's just a matter of how and when it will happen. Let's start off with your energy. Spirits, what is their energy right now? The High Priestess. Okay, so I feel like whatever this is, you're keeping it very close to your chest. You're kind of reluctant to share what it is to other people. You're really excited about it though. It's coming together with you. I believe this is a pomegranate, but that might also be a sign. What is its current energy? The Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, that's amazing. It's channeling to align with your reality right now. That's what I'm getting. It's shifting to a point where things are changing course. You're going a different path. But it's shifting to where I feel like I see it turning towards the way you want to go. What is the current energy that the collective will be affected by and benefit from having if you have it? The Five of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. Can I have a clarifying card, Spirit, on the Five of Pentacles? The Page of Swords. Okay, so this is like a new thought process that's coming in, a new pattern that's coming in. I need an oracle to help me figure this out a little bit better. So there's two that came out. Beauty and Contrast and Amber Vision, which is a see, feel, let go card. So yeah, split mirror as well. There's going to be contrast and duality in the it. So I believe what this is saying is it's going to make them feel a certain way, it's going to make them feel certain feelings that they've never felt before. And it's going to bring them into a new stage of a cycle, a new thought pattern, whatever this is, that they need to learn from, because this is a life lesson. So this showed up for the Five of Pentacles, which is telling me that there's going to be a lot of joy and beauty about this, but they're also going to experience the reality of their feelings and how they see themselves, and they're going to have to let go because of this. What chain of events need to unfold, Spirit? What chain of events need to unfold? The Knight of Swords. So I think we need to take action in what we're saying, not take opinions literally, because what we're doing right now, I feel like this is very like creative, and it's like there's going to be opinions about art, right? People have opinions about art. People have opinions about everything. It's what will affect you and what not will affect you that changes everything. So, are you going to let it affect you? Essentially is what I'm saying. I kind of want to do the oracle for this one. A sign you'll see right before it happens. The Sweet Life. Love, purity, and joy. So strawberries and cupcakes might be a sign right before it happens. This is basically saying to enjoy the sweet moments of life, the small moments of life, because they will bring us that kind of joy. Oh my gosh, I love that. So what will happen when you're hoping, expecting, will this happen sooner? Will this happen later? Will it happen when you're hoping and expecting? The Two of Swords. So I think it'll happen when you have to make a decision and you're standing at a crossroads of what path you want to take. I think you're going to have two good paths. There's a lot of sword energy here, so I feel like there's a lot of overanalyzing this. I feel like there's a lot of day-to-day thoughts that come into your mind that you don't know how to get out yet. And you're deciding on what is going to happen. Who are you going to go with? There's going to be a decision, possibly a risk that you have to take. Spirits, is this going to happen sooner or later? Sooner or later. Two of Wands. So, that's an action card. And it looks like you're choosing a path. See what I'm saying? So the Two of Swords is pending action. The Two of Wands is you've picked that one. Don't mind my nails. You picked that one, and now you're going. So that to me is saying that it's happening pretty dang soon. So, ooh, this is interesting. How in control are you of the timing? How about that? The Seven of Pentacles. I don't think you're in control at all. I think you're going to be bored with what you have before you realize that you're going to have immense opportunities brought to you. I do want to go a little bit further in what is it asking of you and how we can make this happen. Oh, this one really wanted to pop out. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. Okay. So I feel like with the Three of Wands, you're definitely going on a journey here. And I don't know if you are prepared for that journey quite yet. Because it's always about the journey. It's never about the destination. We will never reach the destination. It's just about what we can do next. What we can do next to grow our souls, because we're in Earth School right now. So let's have a little bit clarification on what is it asking. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it will be wonderful. So you might be fighting with perfectionism thoughts, which is normal. That could be, a sign from a past wound from your childhood. How will this benefit this person who receives it, Spirit? How will this benefit them? The Tree. I've never had the Tree, but I feel like that's a very wholesome card. Let's read about it. 60. So this is a sign of wisdom, connection, and the passing of time. Everything that leaves returns in another form. The tree symbolizes the passing of time and the connection between the ordinary world and the spiritual realm. This sign reminds me that everything in the world is connected, and while some things change their form, nothing is ever lost. And when it comes to connections you form with the people you love, these bonds will last forever. So connecting with your spirits, being grounded, embracing uncertainty at this time. You're receiving a sign from loved ones from this. So they're here for you. They're here to protect you. You will benefit from this because they are here to protect you. This seems like a big risk. This seems very scary. Yeah. Things are moving very fast. Things are moving very quick. They're charged. They're ready to be fueled. And you have the faith. You have to have the faith to believe this is possible because it is your desire. It is what you want in this life. So, can we go a little bit further in the guidance here? What's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice? Compassion. 33. So I think you just have to have self-compassion for where you are right now. Maybe it's not moving as fast as you'd like it to be. Maybe you're receiving only drops when you want a whole waterfall. But it is coming to you. I think it's asking of you. I see the Temperance card in my mind's eye. But the Strength card is also coming out. So you have to have courage to do this. You have to have the strength to do this. And I know you can, but it's also taking a lot of patience, it seems. So what does the future look like when this will happen, Spirit? The world. Yes! This is like the ultimate fulfillment card. This is a life event. So yes, this is going to happen. This is major arcana here. You're going to receive also, the lion is also on this card. Maybe we have some Leos in here, but definitely it's going to happen. It's going to create a world for you that is full of life, joy, and purity. Let's pull an oracle card to kind of clarify on all of this. We have an overall message for this, Spirit. Whimsical enchantments. The dragonfly. Fairy. This card is kind of about like losing yourself in fantasy a little bit. I feel like it's important to essentially like F around and find out. Like dream the dream that you want to have. I think it's very good that you're keeping your cards close to your chest because your dreams are going to become your reality very soon. And it's important to fantasize what you want and dream about what you want. We can read a little bit more about it too. I do like this card a lot. So yeah, it says some drift to a dream, and not all escapes are bad, some are necessary. It invites you to dissolve into fantasy, not as avoidance, but as alchemy. So it reminds you that whimsy has wisdom, and that losing yourself in imagined worlds can reconnect you with forgotten parts of yourself. Maybe you've been too grounded, too practical, or too realistic lately, but your spirit craves a little sparkle. You let your thoughts wander, let beauty distract you, let the strange and surreal stir your senses. There's no shame in needing to disappear for a while, and the soul often heals through art, stories, songs, or silly what-ifs. What if this happened? What if it happened? Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful card for this. So this card asks, what if play isn't a distraction, but a doorway? Okay, so this is what you can journal prompt. Where do I go in my mind when I need to feel free, and what do those dreams feel about my real desires? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that we ended up doing this one. The Dragonfly Fairy is here for you. Oh my gosh, that's magical. That's magical. I feel like this is a good reading for you. Let's end it on an affirmation, because we always love affirmation cards, right? So today I trust myself. Today I know that I will make the right decisions to maintain a happy and healthy life. Amazing. Wonderful. Also, real quick, if you liked any of these cards that I pulled, I made this deck. It comes with a box and a guidebook. I wrote the guidebook. I would really appreciate it if you wanted to support me in my pre-sales link. It is available on my channel bio. There's a discount. It comes with a free sticker pack. So if you felt called to get the cards, then get the cards, okay? Give the video a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.